Hello Collective. I really wanted to do a reading for you today because, well, today's my birthday. It's the Galactic New Year too. If you didn't know, they call it the day of the time. It's the Zeropointfieldportal. Actually, I may or may not read about it. It's because today's my birthday stuff, so I'm wearing my little tiara. I hope you can hear me. I'm not using a microphone or anything, so I hope you can just hear me. But okay, it's the 13 moon 28-day calendar. From the solar lunar calendar. It's called the galactic calendar, which is what measures time from a four-dimensional perspective. We're balancing out of time and space. It revels the synchronistic and the cyclical nature of time, honoring the feminine aspect of nature first used by the Mayan timekeepers. This calendar represents basically the spiral of time, like the time matrix, right? It represents the creative process, the unfolding of the spiral of the time. The 13-moon calendar synchronizes solar and galactic cycles and is considered to be harmonic. It's time-space matrix. That's why the Galactic New Year. Sorry, the Galactic New Year is always on July 26th, which is actually tomorrow. Okay, but when the Earth is aligned with Sirius, our spiritual sun, then since 13 months out of 28 days equals 364 days, which falls on July 25th, which is today. Okay, it's actually called the extra day, and it's called the day at a time. Okay, representing the day of transition between the old and the new, like the old and the new year. Basically, it's the transition between that old and new, and it activates basically an energy portal where all and nothing exists simultaneously. Right, very interesting. It's the space between two different worlds, basically. Okay, it's a rainbow bridge. Yes, it connects the past to the present, right? As you know what I'm saying. Even though from a 5D, the only moment that matters really is right now, right? That's what they say, and I look at that way. Anyways, I don't want the past to affect my present or my present moment or my future, but. Regardless, this is what it says on this little thing I got here. I just have this because it has to do with my birthday, right? And my birthday is today, July 25th. So, it's basically a twilight zone of no time, it says. It's a state of timelessness. It's a zero-point field portal. The place from which all possibilities and all options originates, the day of the cosmic consciousness, and it's also called the quantum leap day. It's to make a shift in your consciousness and into the true rhythm of time, or into the time-space matrix. So I thought I'd share that with you just because today is July 25th, which is my 29th birthday actually. So happy birthday to me, right? That's why I'm wearing my little tiara, like I said, right? Just, yeah. I also had some other stuff that I picked up for you guys as well. Hold on, I'll grab it. 1 second here. I was doing, when I first woke up this morning, I was drawing some cards, right? And I picked out 3 for you guys from Spirit, like the Spirit message oracle cards, right? The first one says to make sure that you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of other people, right? It says that don't see yourself through the eyes of those that don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't know your worth. You are not what other people think of you. Okay? So it's basically Spirit saying basically know your authentic self, know your true essence and your true nature, and embrace that because it's beautiful, and to love yourself because you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter what people think about you is irrelevant. Only you give them the power if you allow them to have the power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what basically Spirit's saying. Don't give them the power because They don't know you. You know, the only person that knows you is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can control that. Nobody else. Nobody else can control that but you. So don't let anyone else interfere with who you are truly inside and out, right? The next one I got for you guys says, have more faith in yourself, right? It says to be proud of who you are and who you are navigating and how you are navigating, okay? Every curveball that life throws at you, be proud of yourself for that, because how you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience, okay? Nothing can break that. Nothing's gonna break that, okay? That in itself is an inspiration for all the people that are around you, for others, right? So keep shining your light and be the sun for, you know, someone who maybe is in the dark, right? Be that guiding light, right? Okay, and the other one I have here is, says, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving, and just, your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live to your best life or your best quality of life. You are not in competition with anybody else, okay? Plan to outdo your past and outdo the version of you who you were yesterday. Plan to outdo that instead of other people, because you're not in competition with anybody else, right? So, yeah, I thought those were cool. And then I also have these, I can show you these. This is about unconditional love. And this one's about, it's about wisdom, right? And like I love the imagery in it, right? Because they're kind of like codes or something, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, the way that the imagery is, right? The unconditional love. See, right? I'll read it to you first. It says, my heart is free from others. It's free from the resentment that others have towards me. I open the eyes of my heart and I discover the light and the beauty inside of every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child inside of everybody, and I practice forgiveness and unconditional love. Okay? Alright? And then wisdom. Okay? Hold on, 1 second. And then wisdom. Okay? Alright. It says that the God and the divine have a plan for me. I live here now knowing beauty is to come, and I don't force anything to happen faster than the universe has decided for it to happen. I wait for the divine alignment and timing for that to happen, right? I learn from my experiences and I take small steps at a time in faith and in success as I continue to succeed, thanks to all of the efforts that I continue to make on my path and journey, right? Alright, that's about wisdom, okay? Alright? And then just look at the imagery too. I don't know, it's kind of cool, right? Like, okay, alright, that was for you guys. Okay, and then I have more cards I can draw for you. That was actually one of my friends, actually, I was looking at, actually gave me this as a gift, so thank you. I'm obviously just starting out on here, so obviously I don't have many followers or people watching my stuff, but that's okay. I'm not doing it for followers or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I was guided to and directed to by spirit that you know what I mean? I got no reason to hold back, and I do readings for myself all the time, so why not? If I have something I can share or do to help someone else, I'm definitely, there's no reason why I feel I should hold back any longer. But anyways, my friend gave me this, so I thought maybe I could start it out with using the deck she gave me as a gift to see what comes up for the collective in regards to, yeah, let's check it out. Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle. They're kind of big, so it's kind of a little bit hard to shuffle, but okay, Spirit, Divine Father, Mother, please protect this reading. Archangel Michael, I also invite you in, as well as my guides, my angels, my ancestors. Anyone projecting anything that is not of love and light, I return it to sender with love, forgiveness, with light, and I pray for them in hope that they repent. As well, I also, no weapons forged against me shall prosper. Love will always prevail and conquer, as, yeah, I don't live my life in fear-based reality. I live out of love and light and all that good vibes. You know what I'm saying? And anyone in the spiritual realm that is also moving in love and light and has pure intentions, I also invite in as well for this reading for the collective. But anyone who is not moving in love and light and does not have pure intentions, you are not welcome, and you can leave at the door. And I'm even going to light some sage just to make sure to cleanse the air from anything that may be, right? So here, let's just light the sage up here and get that going. Here. There we go. Alright. Some sage going here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I like the smell of sage, honestly, it's nice. Okay. And here, just go ahead. I think we're good. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle these up and let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What's the most important for the collective for them to know? Okay, let's see what comes. Oh, things are already popping out at me. Okay, the first one we have is merriment, number 21. It says, what joy, what glee beams from the sounds of voices, uplifting the webs of sorrow, glimmering as of no tomorrow. Here, hold on. I'm gonna pull a couple more first before we jump into the, Okay. All right. Spirit, what else? I'm gonna pull 3 and then we'll check it out. Okay. There's one more already full. Oh, okay, alright. Next one, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Oh, there we go. Hold on, that came out weird. I'm putting that back. Hold on, let's say it and try this again. Please, let's try this one more time. I just want one, okay? Please. Just one, okay? There, that one, okay, alright. So merriment to be about telling stories as well, which says, what words so tender can be spoken so bravely, unless they are true from the truest of words. The other one we have is family. That one's number 3, and this one's number 12. It says, thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms thy heart and hugs thy soul. Okay, so here, let's check out the guidebook and see what it says about all these here for a second, just to see. The way I interpret this one though, I even shared this even before this merriment one. I see it as like mind, body, spirit, like the Merkaba almost, like, because like they're celebrating. They got candles on their heads, right? They're even wearing like white. It almost looks like karate or something. Like they got like red belts on or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they're celebrating something, right? And it says on this one, this is number 21. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. It says, what joy, what glee beams from the sounds of voices, uplifting the webs of sorrow, glimmering as if no tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll check in the guidebook, see what it says about it. Okay. Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. I hope you guys can hear me, because I'm not using a mic. My mic was not working, so I'm just like, whatever, right? I gotta work with what I got, right? Like, yeah, all good. Anyways, yeah, let's check out what's going on here. Okay, 21. Apologize for me for 1 second. 1 second. So it says merriment is about, it says, you never know what tomorrow holds. Our ancestors are very, very aware of the days and the day-to-day dangers that come, like, towards us. Says a hunting trip could go wrong, or a disease could wipe out an entire village, right? Perhaps that is why celebrations were such grand affairs, right? So there are reminders to enjoy life when we could, or when you can, right? What our ancestors didn't have are the opportunities that we now have today. It's never been easier to seek higher education or start your own business or move away to a faraway place. Imagine what our ancestors would have done if so many past success and joy had have been available to them back in those days. This card guides you to act on the things that bring you joy. Start a business if that aligns with your soul, if that's what you're seeking for or in search for, or switch careers and sign up for vocal training, sign up for whatever it is that your heart desires, or retire early, spend more time with your family. Merriment has come to you because your soul is yearning for more moments of happiness that you are not getting in your current position. So for the collective, I think this means your soul is yearning for more moments of happiness that you're in your current position. So maybe some kind of change that maybe you guys need to make. I'm not entirely sure. I know I need to make changes. That's why I'm starting to. Someone told me, just go ahead, just see what happens. Just start posting one a day and see what happens. So here I am, right? I'm gonna start trying to do that and just see what comes of it, right? And I really hope you guys can hear me, honestly. Let's check out the other one here. The other one is says telling stories. It's number 38. It says, what words so tender can be spoken so bravely, unless they are true from the truest of words. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'll check this out. Okay, so it says, stories have been passed down through many generations for millenniums, okay? Stories keep traditions alive and they keep them going, right? So giving voice to your loved ones, even the ones that have passed, your ancestors, and teaching they teach us valuable lessons, okay? To carry on into our adulthood and throughout our lives, to carry on to the future generations and our future children, right? One of these lessons is the power of speaking your truth, okay? And knowing where you come from as well. Like knowing where your ancestors came from, or what your family's about, right? Or what your traditions they practice, right? There's power in what you say, as your words hold power, for sure. Words hold power, right? And when you have pulled the card telling stories, number 38, it says that you're being guided to be mindful of the words that you send out into the world. Are you using your words to encourage or to hurt people? Or do you speak of yourself or of others with kindness and compassion? Or are the stories you tell full of vibrational things that are low, like emotions like anger, jealousy, and sadness, right? I'm just reading what this says from the guidebook. Your words control more than what you think. Like they really do. A compliment can change somebody's entire day, right? An affirmation can remind you of a commitment that you made to yourself to change an outdated belief. And of course, there are stories that you tell about yourself as well, right? The words that you say internally are even more important, okay, than the words that you say out loud. And that's true. Your self-talk, right? It's very important that any kind of beliefs that you have that are not of positive, like if they're not of true essence, if they're not authentically true by nature about yourself, any limiting beliefs that you have. Like, I've had to do a lot of subconscious clearing and releasing in regards to things that I know are outdated and that are no longer accurately true in regards to myself and what I believe. As I'm very self-aware, and I know that I'm not going to let other people's projections of me affect my reality or affect my world. The only way that they affect your world is if you give them the power to. You know what I'm saying? Is when you start absorbing the beliefs of others, or whatever their opinions are, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't let that affect me, because why would I? I mean, why would anyone if they know they have the power and the ability to just it's very simple. I mean, to me it is. I mean, I don't know about you. This is, I mean, I don't know. I just think maybe this card's coming up just because, well, it said, yeah, just words are powerful, right? Words cast spells, right? So be careful how you talk to yourself as well. Here, let me see what else it says here. It says this card also guides you to speak to yourself. Yeah, just what I said, with only self-love and with self-worth, right? So to know your worth, to know yourself, to know, like, to love yourself, basically, right? And, you know, tell yourself positive affirmations, like I do all the time, like the affirmations I was just telling you, reading to you guys about from spirit and stuff, right? Like, it's really important to practice positive self-talk and stuff like that, right? It's very important. Honestly, I wore this crown because Spirit told me to wear this crown. I mean, I actually have the crown over there somewhere. They're like, they actually, hold on, I'm gonna go. Oh, 1 second. This is it right here. This morning I was just, it says, do I believe that I'm worthy, right? And it says basically, you are worthy. You are deserving, and you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within inside of yourself, and go out and claim the life that you've dreamt of. Your crown has already been paid, and it's been brought, and it's been bought, it's been paid for. So put it on your head and wear it. So it's like, okay, all right, I'll do that. Today's soul action, it says, for a big goal or a dream you have, ask yourself, do you feel worthy of this? And it says, today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Look, yeah, I am. Hell yeah. Dude, I got this song in my head. You remind me of a girl that I want to see her face whenever I don't know why I got this in my head. I look at you and believe all of the things that she put me through. This is why I just can't get with you. You remind me of a girl. I don't know why I got that in my head right now, but maybe, I don't know, maybe something's going on collective in regards to they're reminded by somebody of somebody, someone, I can't even speak, sorry. Reminded of someone by someone? I don't even know. I think that's the same girl by Usher, right? I don't know why I have that in my head right now for some reason, but anyways, that was really random and off topic, but back to we'll get to check into the last card here. The last card is it's all about family, it says, right? So I think maybe they're saying it's like a time of getting close to the people. Family doesn't always mean that it's your blood, right? I mean, family can be whoever, you know, family, it's different for everybody, right? But let's see what it says in the book and check it out, okay? Also, on the card it says, thy love is present in the presence of thee. A comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul, okay? And in the guidebook it says, there's nothing like coming home for the holidays. Your immediate family are the ones who've known you since birth. This was just says in the book, but I mean, I don't necessarily believe that, right? And have been with you through all the you know, negative things, all the transformations, all the things that you've been through in your life, graduations, all your celebrations, everything that you've endured in your life. That's your family, right? They've been through all the good times and all the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? Sometimes coming home to people who know you very well is all that you need to chase away any kinds of blues that the life of any kind of negativity that life may try and interfere with you in your life, right? There's also the family that you choose as well, which is what I was talking about, right? Like the family that isn't necessarily your family but is family, right? The ones who, despite a lack of blood relation, have accepted you as their own, and you have done the same for them. True family will True family will love you as you are, and they won't try to change you. The assortment of different personalities somehow fit together, and within this familiar space, traditions and values are born and can be born, right? This card guides you to honor your beliefs, your traditional heritage as well. It is now is not the time to improvise or change things up in regards to that, or try anything new in regards to your traditional beliefs in regards to your family. This card advises you to return to the basics and build a strong, solid foundation for yourself. That could mean returning to, going back to school, looking into joining some kind of organization that you're interested in, or even, making new established principles or values or rules for yourself. Or also even maybe seeking out a mentor or a guru spiritually. I don't know, or who knows the ins and outs of what your goals may be. You can't break the rules until you know what the rules are, right? A period of study and observation will serve well at this time. That's what it says. A period of study and observations, maybe some time for self-reflecting and some time to do some inner reflecting in regards to what's important to you, in regards to what is what's most important in regards to what you want to attain in the future potentially, right? Don't let your past affect you in any negative way. Don't let people affect you in any negative way, or the opinions of others affect you in a negative way, or stop you from wearing your crown. You know what I'm saying? Right? So no matter what, family isn't always blood, and that's okay. Personally, I would rather talk to spirit any day of the week than, you know what I'm saying? I prefer to talk to spirit than I would rather that than actual human beings, to tell you the truth. That's just me. But everyone's different. But I'm a bit of I don't know if you want to call it lone wolf, or I'd rather. I've been in hermit mode for a little bit. I've been trying to break out of it, but anyways, that was very interesting. Hold on 1 second. Okay, if you want, let's pull some tarot and see what's actually going on. Because I was going to do that the other day, but then my phone died and it got cut out short, so I apologize for that. Okay. I'm just going to shuffle these up here. So I'm going to light the sage up again, just because. Okay. Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now in regards, or just what's going on with the collective? Let's see. I usually like to do my little spreads, you know what I'm saying, in regards to, that's what I do personally. I like to do more, but we could just, I guess, see what comes out. Okay? Right. What's going on with the Spirit? What's going on with the collective right now? What's important? What do they need to know? That was quick. got the Seven of Wands, as well as we have the Magician, the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, and we have Strength. I love this card. Strength. With the lion. I'm a Leo, obviously, so. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is a couple things. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at this. I feel like the Magician is probably you, right? I feel that the Magician is you. Because like the Magician, like the Magician with the Ace of Wands, I feel is you, right? And then this whole, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands that came out is like, I feel that's karmic, right? Like has something to do with something that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? For sure, because even in this card, you can see like, the Five of Wands, it's all about, you know what I mean, like about conflict and about competition and stuff like that, right? And Seven of Wands too, I mean, even that is like kind of like burdens and stuff, right? And then, but so I think basically it's showing that, I mean, I want to find out more, hold on. So, because it's basically saying like strength is on this card, also came out here too, right? So I mean like, so you're the Magician, you got the Ace of Wands, that's what I see, and you definitely are showing a lot of strength and resilience. So, and there's a lot of people that are obviously angry about this because I mean, people are gonna hate. I mean, that's the way I see it. If you don't have haters, I'm grateful for all my haters. I mean, if anything, all they do is help you elevate and rise higher. So I'm grateful for all the haters I have. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I bow? If I could bow right now, I would. But I want to know more. Let's see what's on the bottom on the deck. On the bottom is the Knight of Cups. Hold on, let me see here. I feel like this is this is probably maybe like a friend of yours, someone who's in your or feels someone who's around you. It's just, I don't feel anything karmic from this at all. But still, let's see what spirit. What is it that is there anything that the collective needs to know that they, in regards to these people, this karmic energy over here, that is you know, like what do they need to know about this karmic energy? Like what is this karmic energy even about? Okay, hold on. Okay, I think the reason Knight of Cups came up is because, okay, now we just got, hold on. I think basically you're reaching a point where you're mastering like a lot, because like if you got like the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups just fell out too, and it's got like in the imagery there's like little pink water lilies and stuff, right? As well as you can see like the bird in the background with the cup, right? So I guess they're obviously going to be a little mad. I mean, you're mastering your emotions, you're mastering your mental abilities. Like, I can understand why they're a little mad. Not to top it all off too. I don't feel like this is you, but somebody has got the now, because it went from like literally went from the 5 to the 7 to the 10. I don't know if that means something to somebody. But now we're at the 10 of Wands, but I don't think this is you at all, because the 10 of Wands is like you're walking around with like a big like the weight of the world on your fucking back, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't feel like that's you, because I feel positive energy from the collective right now. I feel like yeah, like I think that people are just upset because we're actually getting to a point now where Gaia and the vibrational frequency is getting really high, as well as we are also vibrating very high in the collective, as well as individuals. We're all starting to gain more insight and become more more collectively, like, you know what I mean, Christ consciousness is starting to become more alive. 5D is actually, like, you know, the shift has happened. There's a lot of things that have happened, like I said. Like, also we just had the new moon, and that basically ended the Piscean age, which is like the last time apparently the full moon will be a conjunction Pluto, which means that it's the end of the age of darkness, the 2,000 years darkness that we were in from Atlantis, right? So that's basically over. So that means a lot of positive things are on the horizon in regards to, for everybody, like, especially, you know what I'm saying? So the karmics, obviously, yeah, I understand they got a lot of reasons to be mad, because they're actually receiving their karma right now, and that we're not gonna be wearing that. Like, I know that a lot of people, a lot of tricksters and stuff, they've been trying to like, I've sensed this, that a lot of tricksters have been trying to, like, get in your energy field and like pull off, like, but you, because you are the magician, you already see through their tricks. Like, you already know, because you are the magician. To top it all off, you also have the, what it says, like, I mean, the Ace of Wands is coming up, and the Ace of Cups. So that means your emotions and your mental, you're mastering that already, because you got both aces. So I mean, you're good. So no wonder that strength is coming up right here, right? And this is so ironic. And now on the bottom of, now, like, first we got the Knight of Cups, now on the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay? And he looks pretty proud. I think that this is like maybe an ancestor or something. Like, I mean, honestly, I feel like, hold on. The spirit saying that you're wearing it well, that to keep it up, and that you guys are wearing it well, and that whatever you do, don't stop, because there's much better things on the horizon. So you don't need to worry about anything about the karmics. Don't even worry about them, because it doesn't matter. Like, you guys are good. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll just for the fuck of it, let's just see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know. Okay? Okay, Spirit, is there anything else you want to collect from them before I close this off? Because we're already at almost 40 minutes, so I'm gonna close this video off pretty quick here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, has to do exactly with what I was saying. The tower, and you see how the tower, they're falling off, their mask is falling off. It's because with Age of Darkness over, the light is exposing them, all the karmics, right? Like, on top of that, two cards came out, that one, as well as, oh shit, I didn't even realize, holy shit, hold on a second here. I think you have an Emperor also around you as well, because the Emperor came out too, as well as the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about, like, leaving like, you're look at, she's like on a boat, right? Like, you're leaving all this karmic shit behind. Like, it doesn't matter. You're walking away from it. You're leaving it behind. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. So who gives a fuck, right? And apparently now there's love in the air too, because the Emperor also came out as well. So that's a very interesting. So there's a lot of good shit, a lot of good shit coming on the way for you. But as I was saying though, like, you see how they're literally falling down, butt naked, with their mask falling off. I think it's funny, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're being exposed for what they really are. Like, there's no way that they can hide, because the light is so bright now that now we're all starting to see underneath the mask. So, I mean, some of us have all of us have different gifts and abilities that we carry. You know what I'm saying? For the ones of us that are very psychic and intuitive or empathic, we can see underneath your mask anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's funny to me when people try, you know, they think that we don't see what's underneath. You know what I'm saying? They underestimate us. And especially if you're coming up as the magician energy, then, I mean, to think that, like, yeah, it's actually almost humorous. It's comical to think that, you know what I mean? Like, they're obviously, yeah, they're in a tower, and that makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I'm gonna cut this off because we're at 40 minutes now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the first time I've actually, put myself out here like this, but I've my birthday today, felt a lot of high vibrational energy, and I just felt a calling to do so. And I really hope that you can actually hear what I'm saying, because like I said, my mic wasn't working. So I really hope that the video turned out okay, and I don't have to come back and do it again, because I've had to, like, that happened before where, you can't hear what I'm saying and stuff because the volume, or, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, that's why I had to go buy a mic. But for some reason the mic's not working with the video, so I don't know. But anyways, that's okay. It's all good. I hope you guys enjoyed my reading, and I hope it helped you. Even if it didn't, whatever. I'm not doing this for any other reason. I'm just doing it. I'm just answering the call, right? Somebody's gotta, right? Like, I mean, plus it's my birthday. Hope you like my little crown, my little tiara. Okay, have a good night, guys, or a good day, night, peace, love, light. I said sending you all peace, love, light, and I'm gonna go and close this reading off. All right, bye, guys.